Hello? Hey, what are you doing? Stop doing that! You're gonna go blind! Big hand. Oh, whatever. Dumpty doody do, bod bod, boddy boddy bod bod. Crumble, crumble! Oh, I don't believe that! Oh, come on! Oh, I don't believe that!
Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day. What you guys saw there was a little compilation of the things Conker does while he's sitting idle. From pulling out some balls and doing some juggling, he drinks some pop, he smokes a pipe, he even calls out the player a couple times, you know, hey, is anyone playing this game, or stop that, you'll go blind, which is my favorite. And then also he whips out a magazine, starts reading that, and also he'll start playing Killer Instinct on his little handheld there. So on the last episode we got here to Windy, this little area, and we helped this queen bee save her hive. She gave us $100 for it, and with that we can go to Birdie and buy the manual and see how we can play through this game a little bit at a higher level. So if we step to the context sensitive,
there you go, manual, just press B.
Whoa! Get me out of here! Hey, you! Come here! Come on! I want to go back in there! Hurry up! Okay, suits me. Cash.
alright, so we got the manual, we got the cash, and Birdie's gone for a bit. So we step on context sensitive pad and press B. We can read the manual.
Oh, I see. It's for the more complex stuff. It'll appear the first time you use a more complex zone. And if you need it again, then press L and B at the same time. To skip it, just press B. The catapult. Let's see now. Use Control Stick to aim, and C button to fire. That seems simple enough. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to see a lot of these pads here. They're more complex zones where we can use the manual. So what we do is aim around with the control stick, and he said catapult, but It's more like slingshot. So the controls to aim are really finicky and you have to learn them. But basically stuff goes up really high. So we're going to go ahead and knock them out and then blow them up. And we have to do that to all of them actually. So aiming does take a little bit of practice, but once you got it, it'll be pretty good. And these guys are a bit of a threat to us getting up here, so we're going to go ahead and blast them all out. And if they get too close, they'll hit you and knock off some chocolate. So we just need to run off and enter the the complex zone one more time. This time, there we go. There we go. Just kind of aim for one and then aim up and left. So now we've opened our first area up there, which we're going to go in first. And I do like doing this area first because it just makes sense to do it first in the terms of where we go. So we just head up here, whoops. And do our little helicopter spin.
Let's see. That way or that way? That way smells a bit pooey. Let me see.
Alright, so we're gonna go in this way even though Conker says, well, let's make it our decision. So this is Poo Mountain. It smells a little bit pooey, so yeah, let's go this way.
What is key elements in this experimentation here? We have the table, yeah? The milk in the glass broken. I see problem. Oh, and the silver. Seems to be a... I must do some experiments, I think. Yeah. And we will sort this out. And when my head is ready, then, my lord, we will see who uses the duct tape.
Well, it looks like the professor has something scary planned, so welcome to the barn area. This is the first area of the game in which we'll be doing a lot of stuff, and it's actually fairly large, so let's go ahead and explore it before we go ahead and do anything. So, following the path to the right here, we come across some female plant sort of thing. So let's just pass that on by and keep going. There we have a gate down there, can't do that. Anti-gravity chocolate, that's good. Here we have, well, we can't really do anything to this guy, so... Whoa, he just kind of stomps around, so let's keep going. In the mud, we don't go very fast. Over here, we've got a door that's shut to us. We can't enter that right away either. And then we just keep going around. Here we have a safe and a farm of cheese. So there's one secret that I'm going to show you guys, and that's when you're over this, or when you, I think it's when you jump over this one here. When you jump over this, you'll see a context-sensitive light bulb, and we have to do it at just the right moment in the air. And we'll turn into an anvil and smash down. And over here, there'll be a little hook. So remember that hook, because I'll show you guys that later. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going around here. We can use our tail to flutter onto the other side of this guy here, and we can just run under him. And now we're on the other side of this muck. Even though we could just jump over, I've decided to take the scenic route. And we come up here to the last little area to explore, and we see a little rat.
I say, little fella, you better get this fat-ass bitch off of my back pronto.
Gee, so many people around here want me to solve their problems. What are you gonna do for me, then?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. You get rid of that freaking mouse critter, and maybe I'll help you out. Just maybe. Oh, just one more thing. I say, just one more thing. You might run into my friend Bert. Just mention my name, Jack, and everything will be just dandy.
Alright, so this block up here is afraid of this mouse, and so she's jumped up on her husband here, and yeah, let's get that fat ass bitch off this guy's back. So we're gonna go explore back this way, and he said if you run into my friend Bert, which happens to be this safe over here. So this guy's gonna turn around, and now we're gonna go ahead and just go around him. So
Hi, you must be Bert.
I'm Bert.
Jack sent me.
I'm opening the gate for you here, and you can get on with what is everything you're trying to do.
alright, so Bert opens the gate for us, and here we have cheese.
That's all you do? Great.
So we need to feed that rat cheese to make him go away. So makes sense. Mice love cheese. Rats love cheese. So let's go ahead and smack one with the frying pan. Grab him. The cheese kind of screams for its life. Yeah, when you carry stuff, it kind of screams. So. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. You don't run as fast while carrying the cheese, so make note of that. And also, if you let it go, it'll run away. So you gotta keep holding on to it, and then bring it up to this mouse here.
That was nice. Ooh, I'd like another though, if that's okay.
Alright, so we gotta go do it again, so let's go ahead and grab another piece of cheese from the field of cheese. And just helicopter spin out of the way there. This little gap here is big enough for you to walk through, so you can do it even though he's there. So walk up to a crowd of them, hit one, time to carry him back. One other thing, while you're carrying cheese, you can't jump. Or while you're carrying anything, really, you can't jump. So just another thing to make a note of here. Ugh. Also, when those guys are jumping, be sure not to go underneath them when they're turning around, because they won't move anywhere, they'll just flip 180 degrees. So, that's another thing to keep note of.
Marvelous. One more should just about do it.
Alright, so one more. Every time this mouse eats a piece of cheese, he farts or burps. Brilliant. The game writes itself. So we're just gonna go around this guy one more time. He's probably the easiest block to dodge. And we'll go smack another one. If you don't smack them right away, believe me, it's a lot easier than it looks. Or it's a lot harder than it looks. Oh my goodness. And this guy's gonna turn around now, I think. Yep. So now we kind of have to follow him. If we fall down into the mud there, I'm pretty sure from this distance we'd end up dropping the cheese. So I'm just gonna stay on the track. And even if not, well, I'll just stay on the track anyway. Alright, so moving the cheese over here. There's our rat one more time. Letting one rip.
Oh no! I think I had too much!
I couldn't have lasted a moment longer there. Thank you very much, Mr. Squirrel. Now, there's something real neat inside that barn. You just gotta get in there, Sonny.
Alright, so now that this guy is here, we formed some stepping stones for us to actually get up here. So, we got something neat to find in that barn, so let's go ahead and do it. We can just kind of jump up here, and it's simple platforming. Here we can step on the switch,
What about me?
and that opens up this door. Now, we're not going to go in the barn quite yet because we can grab some money here.
So, you want some great stuff?
Yeah, I think the round's on me. I'm gonna get tanked tonight.
Alrighty. So now that we've got the barn open, and that's all good and dandy, let's grab another piece of chocolate and then we'll jump down. So, if we jump from this height, well, we'll take damage. Damage is very sensitive in this game. Like, you can fall from very small heights and take damage. So, it's good to use your helicopter tailspin whenever you can.
Hey, you over there.
Huh?
Yeah, you. Apparently there's something real neat inside this barn. I can't quite see it myself.
Unless, of course, some guy's jumping around stinking a horse poo's real neat.
Which, of course, it isn't.
This is pretty neat. Hey, Frankie! I think there's a little fellow over there. He's just coming in through the door. I think it's your turn to kick us. Is it your turn? Is it his turn?
Yeah, I say it was his turn. Yeah, Frankie, go and kick his ass. Go on, kick his ass.
I ain't kicking it. But it's always my turn to kick their asses.
Frank, just get over there and kick his ass, Frankie, for sake.
Yeah, go over there, kick his ass. Somebody's gotta kick his ass. It ain't gonna be me. I'm his boss. Yeah, you don't kick ass.
But I'm a paint pot anyway. I'm a paint pot. Go kick his ass.
Okay, I'll kick his ass. I'm not going over there. He can come over here.
Okay. Hey, here he comes. Quick. Just keep still.
Alright, so stepping into the barn, we see a bunch of these little hay things just kind of going around, and of course the paint, the brush, and the pitchfork all kind of make like they're not doing anything. So we need to go over there to get things started, so let's have some fun in the barn.
What the damn diddly squat are you doing in my barn?
Well, I never. It's a talking pitchfork.
Not from around here, are you, boy?
No, I'm from the 21st century.
I don't rightly recollect liking your type. Therefore, I conclude that I was gonna kick your butt all around this barn like there's no tomorrow. I was gonna stick my big fork right in yours.
Were your parents related, like before they were married?
Right, that's it. I was gonna give you a whooping. Here we go.
I love some of Conker's dialogue in this game. Just like, were your parents related, before they were married? So what we have to do is get between the pitchfork and these little things of hay and get them stabbing. So these hay bales can't damage you, so just kind of step over here and then just jump out of the way. Fairly simple. The hardest part about this is probably making sure to actually get out of the way, because Conker's jump is only so big, and this pitchfork can attack really fast. So we just kind of get out of the way real quick, or at least jump and use the helicopter spin to get out of the way even faster. Other than that, not much. Just kind of take them all out one by one. They're all fairly simple to do. The hardest ones are the smallest ones, of course, because you don't really have much aim to where the pitchfork moves, and also they're very fast, these smaller ones. So once all the hay bales are done with,
I've seen some kicking ass in my time, and that is the crappiest kick ass I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was pretty crap. As kicking ass goes, it was abysmal, and you is a bastard, stupid bastard. Isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he sure is. So, what are you gonna do now? Kill yourself? Because that's what I recommend.
Yeah, you should kill yourself. And Matt, we got a rope right here. Haven't we got a rope?
Yeah, we got a rope. There you go.
What kind of friends are you? In that case, I is gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself right now. That's all there is to it.
dark. So So with that, the brush and the paint convince the pitchfork to go up there and kill himself.
You stupid bastard! He hasn't even got a neck.
Yeah, look at you up there hanging there. You stupid bastard. Ain't got a neck, are you? He ain't got a neck, has he?
I already said that. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe this. I don't appear to have a neck of any description. In fact, I ain't got an esophagus.
Oh, diddle die damn. I was gonna be up here for some time.
Alright, so now that the pitchfork is taken care of, we can come up here and let loose this lever. And he falls out. And so with that, now there's not really much else to do in the barn. We've gotten rid of the hay, the pitchfork has been dealt with, and we freed that bee from his death, or from things. Let's go ahead and come in here.
So my nemesis is defeated. Yes, it's me again. Right, time to wander around aimlessly. Boom.
I like how that just sort of makes fun of how all enemies kind of move around just without any thought, just move around aimlessly. So, let's go talk to this guy.
Hey, buddy, could you spare me a dime? Hey, buddy, don't ignore me. Oh, they always ignore me. Hey,
Oh. What do you want?
do you know, in my own country, I am a king.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that bitch threw me out. Apparently the hive keeps getting stolen. Oh, I don't care. I couldn't fit in the thing anyway. You seen how fat she is? Bitch. Now I'm reduced to the states of a bum.
Well, yeah, anyway, yeah, I gotta go now.
You're like the rest of them. I ain't gonna tell you about the big-breasted babe then.
The big what?
Thought that might have got your attention. She's lovely. That's why the wife kicked me out. All I want to do is pollinate her. Oh, she's got stigmas like you wouldn't believe.
What do you mean? I thought you said you had big...
Yeah, over there, behind us.
Hang on a second. Breast. But she's a sunflower.
Yeah, what did you expect her to be? She's a sunflower with big breasts. I'm a bee. Stupid bastard.
Okay, I need to get offended now.
Sorry. You gotta help me out, buddy. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, what's in it for me?
Cash?
That'll do. But I thought you were begging.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
I like the little back and forth there. Also, while people are talking, where Conker's thinking, I kind of like that. So, well, we got a new quest. We got this big hay thing in the barn that we have to deal with eventually, I imagine. The bee wants us to help him seduce his sunflower with large breasts, so we're gonna take care of that. And then who knows what else we have. So in the next episode of Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day, we're gonna take on our new line of quests here, and we're gonna see what we can do about it. Alright, so see you guys next time.